Previously on New Zealand's Next Top Model. The girls got a penthouse for a crash pad. And the public gave them a new flatmate. They got full service at Seville's.
Oh my god!
And were tempted at the photo shoot.
When I eat ice cream, it looks a bit naughty.
But it was adios to Amina. 13 hopefuls remain, who will be New Zealand's next top model.
It was so hard to know who was actually going to go home though, like it really was. It was so sad to see Amina go.
Still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model is Brianna.
I thought she was going to go far in the competition, and I was just so shocked when they said her name.
I didn't even have an inkling that she would be the one to go.
My legs were shaking when I was up there.
You seem to shrink away a little and there's a camera pointed at you.
I feel so much pressure on me now. Since I was in bottom 2 last week, I have to do a lot better this week.
The first elimination definitely made us all realise that it is a competition and we all want to win. She was our chef. We have to cook now. No! I'm really befuddled on what we can make. We don't have any cheese. There's only one egg left, but I don't know what we can do.
I've got taco seasoning. That tastes good in anything.
Now our chef is gone, we're kind of a little bit hopeless.
It tastes like shit.
It kind of looks like shit too.
We cooked mashed potatoes for dinner, so that's about the best we can do.
Hi girls, if you pose no threat, you're not putting your best foot forward.
Catwalk! I think there's a walking challenge. We've all been like expecting one.
Get to see Colin in heels. We arrive at this big building in the Hummerzine, and there's Colin on the staircase.
Hi ladies.
Hi!
Now, being a top model is more than taking gorgeous photographs. It's also about fashion shows. And you can do a catwalk virtually anywhere, on a runway, in an alleyway, or even a stairway. Now this gorgeous creature is an old friend of mine, Penny Pickard, probably New Zealand's most successful catwalk model.
Hi girls.
Meeting Penny Pickard was really cool. She's really beautiful.
Do you have any tips for these girls?
I would say just be confident, own your space, and let some light come from your eyes.
We want to see what you can do now. You going to impress us?
Yeah.
The stage is yours. Come on. How are you feeling, Yana?
I'm actually quite nervous. I've never walked in high heels on stairs before.
So what we want you to do, up those steps, towards the second series of steps, stop before them, turn around, come back down, and just impress us.
Okay.
The show's about to begin. You're opening the show.
Oh,
They're going, and you're on.
My first practice walk was interesting.
Oh my god, nice ass.
I know, nice wiggle.
They said that I have a nice ass and legs for walking.
That is something I'm totally jealous of.
Bianca, you look so afraid right now.
I don't like heels.
Oh my God, what is she doing?
And I totally didn't know I was supposed to walk like a model on the way up.
That's better, that's a nice walk.
That's great.
There is a model inside you, toughen up. You don't want people laughing at you. And she's off.
Nice posture.
I'm a bit clumsy at times when it comes to walking in heels, even walking in flat shoes.
Loosen it up a little bit, maybe take longer strides.
And the one arm swing.
We noticed that you were just swinging one of your arms. Bit clumpy.
They don't want to hear the model in the South Island.
It's just too straight up and down.
Work on it.
She to swing her arms a little bit more.
Naturally. And the face, a little bit vacant. There's a bit of a robot thing happening.
Yeah.
I'll work on it on the way down.
You're working it all night long.
Okay.
Ready? I'm not going to call it, you just go.
I want the other girls to be like, oh wow, AJ's competition.
This isn't a race, what are you doing? Don't overthink it.
I think I'll do well because I've done pageants in the past and so I've learnt how to do the walk, so
Oh.
fingers crossed.
Was that 80s or?
I don't know what that was.
You were fast, you were erratic, your eyes were all over the place.
You've got great posture, but I think you just need to loosen it up. Looks like she's walking down to get some money out. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Great removal of jacket, but then you held it a bit like a rugby ball.
Yeah.
I like the length of her stride.
Yeah, she's one of the better ones, I think.
Very good. Often in fashion shows, and we'll both tell you this, is that you're giving clothes that it's a total alien landscape.
The second walk, I was slightly different, just a little bit.
Keep turning fast.
We had to get wrapped in this big piece of fabric that restricted our movement to like this much at our feet. You guys are evil.
Go for it. You definitely are a natural. Fashion's about suffering. Now make it work.
I felt like a walking rainbow. It was so cool, but I don't think I walked very gracefully at all.
Stop.
You look so pained. I thought, oh, is she constipated?
Not too sure how I'm going to get down the stairs without face planting.
And pose.
I did not think it would be as hard as it was.
You had that face. Do that face. I've only seen that on a chimpanzee before. Sell it to us. Next! Warm it up a little bit in the face. Tongue, face, eyes. Keep walking. You never stop catwalking in front of me. Well, you know what? If we can't teach these girls how to walk, you and me are both out of a job. No one will take us seriously.
True colours are starting to show with the girls.
No, you're perfect. Oh, I love that. Hold that there. Hold it.
I'm getting vibes of girls that don't like me.
Maybe just work on the, you need to pick up the part a little bit more.
Tyne was just quite upset with me. I think she thought that I was taking her friends.
Well, I'd made a really good connection with Hillary and Amina, and when Holly comes along, she pretty much just pushed me aside.
I have connected very well with some of the girls, and I can see how she might feel left out.
I haven't done anything to you.
Yeah, that's cool. I just want to have a private conversation, that's all right. I think it was just very high tension, and I think people were getting frustrated.
Do you want us to leave the room? Yeah, that'd be cool. See ya, I hope everything's all right, sorry.
Fine. Do you want to talk about this?
I can't be bothered with it. It's like, who do you think you are? Seriously, you've been here 1 week. Not cool.
I think the competition in the house has definitely gotten more real. So far I'm all good with all the girls. I mean, I can get annoyed with a couple of them. And I used to get annoyed with AJ, but now I just think she's so funny.
We don't have dishwashing liquid. How are we going to clean that?
I've been using hand soap to wash the dishes.
She's just so innocent and naive.
You know, I only learned how to say hippopotamus like the other week.
What were you saying before?
Hippotatata. I thought that's how you say it.
She's honestly the crack-uppest person you'll ever meet. She's so lost.
I was like wondering why everyone looked at me strangely whenever I was like, let's look at the hippopotamus.
Everything about her is hilarious. And that's why we don't want her to go, because it's good to have someone happy in the house.
I
can't get over that, eh?
I'm under a lot of pressure because the girls only think I'm here for entertainment. So I have to make sure the girls see me as competition and not just here for a fun time.
Hey guys, fire rail!
It's time time to mingle. Your audience awaits.
Today we got out of the Hummer at Glasson's Newmarket. Thought that we would be meeting some important people in the industry.
Hi, ladies. Hi. So yesterday you had a runway lesson. Yes. Well, downstairs right now there are some VIPs ripping each other's eyes out because they want to get really good seats for your first fashion show.
That's freaking awesome.
This is the floor plan.
I was like, oh God, okay.
You are here. You enter through here. Look, it's the audience, the VIPs, and 3 of them are Di, Anna, and Brenda. You want to impress them. They're from Glasson's. This is a Glasson's fashion show. So around here, you can do a pose. You're going to walk around the poof. There's a photographer. Now, in a runway show, you always finish with a good photo. Continue around. 4 down, there's Shelley. Shelley is the editor of Cleo. So what are you going to do? Again, you're going to give a lovely pose. Okay?
Oh, God, I was just so overwhelmed. I was like, are you bloody serious?
Are you ready for this?
Yes!
Oh, wait. There's something else. The winner of this will win a $1,000 wardrobe from Glasson's. And Glasson's are even going to throw in a stylist to make sure you get their look right. And also, for 1 year, the winner is going to get a 2011 Ford Fiesta hatch.
The prize was awesome. I want as much free stuff as possible.
I'm going to be joining Sarah now down in the audience. Impress us.
I was getting my makeup and that done. It was really overwhelming. So I was really nervous about it.
I haven't done any runway or anything like that ever before. I am scared.
Really?
Yeah.
There was heaps of famous people in the audience.
Step it up, because you either go hard or go home.
Oh my gosh.
Game's on, I guess.
Oh my God.
Relax.
Being first, like, oh my God, I was so nervous.
Yana walked out, looked great, lost me at that point. The body was great, the walk was pretty good, the posing needs a lot of work.
Hillary's cute, you know, she's really flirtatious, and she was just a delight to watch. She's a little pixie.
I just own it, and if it's I own it, so it's on me either way.
I think my walk is okay. I've seen some of the other girls walk and some of them are really good.
Holly didn't capture me tonight. I expected to feel a little more connected to her than I did.
She was flat. She was lost in the crowd.
Well, I stepped out and the first thing I saw was Zara. It was a bit of a shock, like so many people up so close.
I had an issue with Arihana and these kind of movements didn't really work at all, not for a fashion show. She needs to lose the circus freak and give us the model.
Izzy lights up a room, but she needs to sellotape those high heels to her feet because she has not mastered them yet.
I'm not capable of walking in straight lines and stuff.
She was Whitney Houston on crack. Brianna did these most romantic silhouettes and poses. Looked wonderful from behind, but face on, she had a mean face. This meant nothing with that.
AJ came out and I thought, she's going to do well, she's going to nail this, until she went the wrong way.
I kind of made up what to do when I was walking.
The only positive I'd give about AJ was she looked beautiful. I don't know what was going on in her head.
There's so much you have to think about when you're walking, like standing straight, long strides, straight legs.
Amber looks like a runway model, but she really needs to walk up and down a runway until she loses some of that stiffness she has.
Oh, I didn't know what was going on. I was really confused because I thought the judges were on this side when they were on that side, and I was like, ah.
When she walked out, those beautiful shoulder blades of hers and that incredible posture of hers stood her apart from the rest.
Tyne was amazing. She looked like the fun girl at the party.
I tried to look confident. I walked out there and they started sniggering and I'm just like, they're laughing at me. I went from super confident to dead flat with my head down low and everything.
She made her way down the runway initially really well. There were a few murmurs in the crowd and that threw her a bit, which made me feel her confidence really needs to be worked on.
I took it to heart and went all freaky outy, which wasn't a good idea.
Just wonder what they were laughing at. Something would have happened before to make me do that. Be confident. Put your brave face on. Yeah.
It was just a whole crazy experience, my first ever runway show, and I was real nervous, but once I got out there I just felt comfortable, which is weird because I thought I'd be like a robot, as Colin said last night.
Araha really did follow the brief. She was absolutely amazing. She was romantic, she was engaging, and what an improvement. I was like, wow, you would never imagine she couldn't walk yesterday.
Brigitte, not so impressed with her tonight.
There was just nothing there except a bit of desperation. She needs to slow it down and work out that she is a model and she's capable of being a runway model. Rosanna is like a vampire. She just glides.
She just made her way down this runway and I had to look to see if she was on wheels or in heels.
It was kind of fun and like especially all the celebrities in the crowd. It was like a real adrenaline rush, so it was real fun.
Coming into this evening, I wasn't exactly certain what to expect, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Ladies, your first big fashion show, how was it? I personally thought you were all amazing and you've improved so much. Sarah was very happy as well, particularly with two of you. Sarah and I both thought that Tyne and Araha were the two best. So the winner of the $1,000 wardrobe from Glassons, including the use of one of their stylists, and the Ford Fiesta car for a year, is Araha.
I won a car and $1,000 worth of clothes, and I was just like speechless.
It was really cool. She totally deserves it because she was practicing a lot.
Now this is only one part of the competition. You've got a long way to go. Keep practicing. I'm really impressed. Bye, ladies.
Bye. I was just so overwhelmed with like the whole experience. I got a car.
I love you. You deserve that, all right?
You do, man.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect, and it definitely paid off. I want a car.
Live like a model with Pacific Blue and V Australia. Choose your fashion destination, LA, Sydney, Melbourne or Abu Dhabi, and we'll fly you there with $4,000 to spend. Hit tv3.co.nz, answer a question and you're in the draw. Thanks to Pacific Blue and V Australia.
Brigitte, Yana and Izzy decided to do some exercise.
Okay everyone, I'm ready. Put some stretches.
All we do in this house is eat, watch movies, read, sleep. So it was just awesome finding me able to do something. And it's just Yana, she's my twin, I'll follow her anywhere. What is this?
I don't know. Crouching. How about some sit-ups?
Sit-ups.
Sit-ups. Yes. Come on, Brigitte.
I love those two, Yana and Izzy. They're lots of fun. I don't think I could ever get sick of them.
They're always happy when they're around each other and like I worry for them because they've built such a strong connection that it will be devastating if one of them goes.
Oh, you're so flexible.
Hi girls. A top model never blends in. Here's your chance to stand out from the crowd.
How does that mean? I wonder who will have to stand out in front of like.
What if there's boys?
We got picked up and drove down to 3rd and Social to do a photo shoot.
So we got out of the Hummerzing, we went downstairs to what looks like an old nightclub.
Hi girls and welcome to the 3rd and Social. Hey. Now we've got a really fun challenge in today's photo shoot. I want you to be noticed and outmodel these very good looking guys and girls behind me.
Oh my God. Boys. Hot
people there. We have to model with them. Awkward as hell. I did not like that.
Photographing you today is Mr. Tony Drayton.
Hi, ladies.
Hey.
Now, you'll remember Tony from the last cycle. Episode 6, he photographed the girls all in pairs. Then up the ante in Thailand, where we introduced Sala the elephant. And more recently, he shot the cover girl stools for America's Next Top Model.
So this shoot's all about looking uber cool and standing out from the crowd. I need you to pop out without looking too try-hard.
I've got one more challenge for you, though. You're all going to be wearing the same Holston heritage dress. All right, let's get this party started.
Most of the girls get nervous before they go out in front of the camera. With me, I get excited. I can't wait for this.
I think right now I'm poking around in the middle, which I don't like, so I'm going to fully bring my A game.
Remember, what's really important is you've got to look way better than these guys, okay?
They were smoking hot. Damn, Southland does not have boys like that, eh?
There we go. That's good.
You know, as she got comfortable, she started to own the space. She started to put her hands on the guys, started to own the guys.
I was looking for someone to pop, and Hillary really did. Great. Well done. How are you feeling about getting out there?
I want to do better than last week.
We're good to go? I think you're hiding the dress. You're kind of turning away.
The dress was really awful, but I tried to pull it off.
All the girls should be standing in the makeup room checking out what the garment does. If they lift their arms, how does it fall? You know, where's the split? How high is it?
I gave AJ a lot of direction, but does she absorb it? That's my question. Last frame. Done. Araha came out really strong. She grabbed the guy, she wrapped the guy around her.
I love the way you walked in and just took over the set. It's fantastic.
Araha's the plus size, and I didn't think in any way that affected the way that she moved when she got on set.
The dress was kind of hard to pose with because I didn't want to make myself look too big, but I tried my best.
Last one.
Rihanna on her last photo shoot, the nerves got to her and it sort of destroyed her shoot.
I was just thinking, I got to do this well. I got to get a good picture.
Ice Queen, you're being very cold. I think you need to warm it up.
Yeah, it was pretty easy getting the poses right. It's just my face that I need to work on.
Last one. There it is. Okay. Alihana, she's got an unusual look. I liked her.
Arihana, you keep on telling us you're a performer, and I want to see you performing, all right?
I think we're getting a lot of nice shots here, kind of similar.
For her, she's got this one look, which she does very, very well, but I want to see her range.
I think it was really fun, but I don't think I did as well as I could have. I wasn't very dramatic.
I think we might have to get a box for Seth to stand on.
They had to put the guy next to me on top of a book so that he was the same height.
She sort of stood there quite straight up and down the whole way. Wasn't creating a lot of shape in this dress.
You're letting the dress just hang, and it's not maximising on all that beautiful fabric. I mean, she kept dropping her chin, hiding her neck. She's got a major plus by having the height, but she's just not using it. That's it.
I know I've got some improving to do, so hopefully I won't be going home.
There's not enough going on.
Such an amazing dress, and it's just looking a bit like a sack.
I'm excited. There's a male model to my left who I found awesomely attractive. Gotta be professional. I tried to be, so there's a party inside me, not on the outside.
She was very composed, a little bit of tension in her mouth, which I think she struggled a little bit with.
Overall, I think Yana did a fantastic job. I'd just like to see her play with her expressions a bit more.
Fantastic. Well done.
My friend thinks you're hot.
Yana asked me to ask for Seth. She wants to know how old you are. He was just like, because we giggle about it. So quite embarrassing for me.
All right, here we go.
Modelling with other models, I thought it was really intimidating. Just like invading your space, like this is your time to shine, but they're trying to steal the limelight.
So as soon as you tip your head up, we're looking straight up your nose. It's not a usable shot.
Okay.
She was being outmodelled by everybody else on the set here today. It's just not, I'm not just kind of not feeling it. She really struggled. I honestly, and I'm struggling trying to find a shot.
I don't think my photo shoot went as well as last week, just because I got such good feedback, and this time it wasn't as good.
Last one coming up. Well done, okay.
I hope I'll get through, I think I will. Yay.
Okay, time, here we go.
I was a bit nervous, a bit stunned with all the models there. They're all so beautiful, and so radio, how am I meant to stand out from these guys?
It looks like you're taking them out for a walk. I think Tyne has the potential to look fantastic, but needs to put a bit more work into it.
Good. So Tyne, you've got 1 more minute.
1 more minute, wow, okay.
Those last few frames are looking great.
To only get it in the last few frames makes it a very stressful photo shoot. Done.
Don't look so worried. When Bianca walked out onto set, you know, you could see she was nervous. She hasn't got a lot of self-confidence.
It was an amazing dress, but it was very figure-hugging in certain places, so it's just like, don't think about it.
So in the beginning, you know, she was a little bit all over the place. As we worked and you just gave her a few pointers, you know, she really came alive and she got some fantastic shots.
Nice. That's a good angle for you.
I want to be able to stand tall and walk around like I actually am good at this, because apparently I'm decent.
I think Brigitte's look was very relevant to the shoot. She's got that 70s look going on.
I felt a little bit intimidated because they were professional models and like they would have a lot more experience.
I want you to imagine you've got a little secret, okay? We'll just get that going on in your eyes.
I have a few secrets.
That's good. The dress looks fantastic there. Last one coming up. This is it. He's already got Seth by the neck.
I haven't been around any hot boys. I mean, I live in a house of girls. I mean, it's just too much estrogen. Female hormone is estrogen,
You want to mix it up, Rosanna, or you can have them all dragging Seth by the neck? If I just kept on shooting, I would have had like 60 frames of exactly the same pose.
You've got 5 frames left. Let's make it a bit interesting.
I hope I've done enough. It's too early to go home right now.
It was so awkward, like, I don't like being sexual, like, not into that type of stuff.
Izzy got completely lost in the crowd. Come forward a little bit.
I think Izzy blew it, actually, to be honest.
Go crazy with it. That's it?
Yeah.
That was it.
I just didn't see it. Kind of interesting, because, you know, like, when you stand in front of us, you've got lots of energy, but I didn't quite see it there today.
Yeah, no, I don't like the dress.
She said to me she didn't like the dress.
You never ever diss the clothes on set. Rule number 1. Could be great, could be not great, you've still got to make it rock.
Yeah. Disappointed in myself, you know, it's kind of gave us. Tomorrow elimination, I'm going to be a bit worried.
This photo shoot in particular, a lot of these girls have been being quite tense.
I'm not sure whether Izzy was the worst on the day, but she was certainly up there.
Did you stand out from the crowd? Only 12 of you can go on in the hope of becoming New Zealand's next top model.
Love, Sarah.
It's too soon. I don't want my twin to go home.
I don't want to go home and I don't want to see any of the other girls go home.
It's just such an emotional struggle, like to see girls leave with pretty much a family now.
I would love to win the competition. I think it would be amazing if I could make it to the top 5.
Come on, don't make me jealous now. I'm a bit worried about elimination. You never know what's going to happen, because Amina left, and that was a shock. If I did get the opportunity to go on, then I'm going to go for it hard.
Hi girls. Hi. An outstanding effort at your first runway show, and in this week's photo shoot you had to outshine professional models. And judging you today, our photo shoot director, Mr. Chris Cicerich.
Hey girls.
Hi. Your movement mentor and the man behind your runway this week, Mr. Colin Mathura-Jeffrey.
Yeah, I mentor the monsters.
And our guest judge today, editor of Clio magazine, Shelley Ferguson.
Hi girls.
Hi. Of course, New Zealand's next top model stands to gain representation with my agency, 62 Models, a 1-year contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics, an 8-page editorial and a cover with Clio magazine, your very own Ford Fiesta, and this year, our winner will fly, courtesy of Pacific Blue and V Australia, to Europe, where you will meet with one of the most influential agencies in the world, Next Model Management, in both London and Paris. Let's see who's applauding after the individual evaluations. Bianca.
Hello.
What did you enjoy the most, the show or the shoot?
I think the fashion show kind of helped me realise that I can kind of walk.
The whole audience reacted to you, but that's because you had this killer, murderous look about you. You know, you leaned into people.
You stomped around that catwalk and you got to me, but I thought you were going to stab me for a second.
Sorry.
So, no, I love that you tried something, but probably just soften it a little bit.
Let's see how you photographed.
Okay.
You look amazing.
The picture's really good. It's really interesting.
The thing is, you do morph. You know, you look different on the runway, you look different now, you look different there. That is longevity in modelling.
You had a great week. Well done.
Cool, thank you.
Aroha.
Hi.
You've had a pretty good week.
I won a car.
That's
My
a pretty
first
good
ever
week.
car.
Yeehaw.
You walked out and you just shone this charismatic beauty. Well done.
Thank you.
Should we have a look at your photo?
One thing that you did do that was great is that you walked in and you dominated the space and you really took control of all the people around you.
Thanks a lot, Aroha.
Thank you.
Brigitte.
Hello.
To be honest, I don't remember a lot about what you did on the runway because you were so quick.
Which is not great for a client because you're there to show off clothes and we don't have time to check them out if you're gone.
Yeah.
You know, I really like this photo. I think there's definitely a little bit more going on behind your eyes.
And you know what? Look at the girl on the left with the turban on. She's actually going over you a bit. You're still dominating.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Amber.
Hey.
How'd you go on the runway?
I enjoyed it, yeah.
I just sort of lost you. You're just a big crashing bore. Do you like the photo?
Yes.
I don't.
We want to see more depth, more personality.
Whatever it is that will fire you up, you need to find it quickly because this is killing me.
I'll do that.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Tyne. Let's talk about your catwalk. Shall I?
I thought you were great. You had this little slip of a thing and you came out and you rocked that catwalk. I thought I'd hire that girl.
Thank you. We like that. You're not the biggest girl. You don't have big muscles, but you look strong and you look anchored. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely stand out.
You did well, Tyne. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Rosanna. Let's talk about your photo shoot.
For a lot of the photo shoot, I was stuck doing 2 poses.
Rosanna, I love that photo. I believe you accidentally fell into that as opposed to created that.
You've got to be more interesting in front of the camera because you're not just going to get away with having a pretty face.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
AJ.
Hi.
Okay, my problem with you, AJ, is that I gave you direction, I told you where to stop, and I told you which way to walk.
Yeah.
Not only did you walk the wrong way, you didn't even stop.
I think we should have a look at your picture.
Okay. I look really hot.
You probably didn't model the dress very well. I don't think that you made the dress look amazing.
I think it does in that shot, but I think it's accidental. What you need to take from this is understand instruction, and if you don't understand it, just ask.
Yep.
Brain, use it.
Just trying not to cry.
I know it's all right. I don't care. You know, you cry as much as you want, but get over it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, AJ.
Thank you.
Arihana.
Hi.
Let's talk about you on the runway, shall we?
I thought you slightly exaggerated your moves. You almost had a little dance going on.
Let's look at your photo. You could have absolutely aced this, but your eyes are dead. Tony Drayton said there was just nothing changing in your expression on your face. Luckily, that one expression works really well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hillary.
It looks awesome.
You've really nailed it, Hillary.
You know, that thing I've been saying to everybody about expressive eyes, like I think you get that. I see this range from you, so maybe you can teach the other girls what that is.
Maybe.
Well done.
Thank you.
Brianna.
Hello.
Brianna, you were bottom 2 last week.
I felt like I had to kind of prove myself more.
I did talk to you about giving me, you know, more warmth and more expression.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you just couldn't.
Standing in front of me, you talk, you chat, you're beautiful, your eyes light up. I need to see that now on film because you're going to run out of time otherwise.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Holly,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good.
What was your highlight?
Probably the catwalk. I had so much fun with the catwalk.
I just thought that you're a lot more animated and warmer, you know, in reality than what I was getting on the runway. There was just sort of nothing there. You know, if it was a TV show, I would have switched the channel.
It's not a very good photo.
What don't you like about it?
I don't know, just not really in the party.
I just thought you're that girl at the party that thinks you're the sexiest girl at the party and no one else cares.
The background got the better of you.
Yeah.
But you sparkle right here, so you need to own it on set.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yana.
Hi.
How do you...
Oh my God, what was that?
I'm dying to hear what that's all about.
Oh, you know what it was? I know what it was. I think you're a little bit in awe of the cute lads that were surrounding you, weren't you?
Yep.
Who's the hot couple?
Me and him.
Did you feel energy coming off him? Do you
Oh
understand
yeah, I felt his breath and I was like, oh my God.
Really?
I really like this shot. I love the way your upper body is, the hand on your hip, but just that tension in your face
Yeah.
does make you look quite stern.
Thanks.
Cool, thank you.
Izzy.
Hi again.
How was your week?
Yeah, I don't think I did really good in the photo shoot yesterday, and I didn't really have fun at the catwalk thing either. I just hated it.
I think you did a good job, but I felt like you were rushing. It was almost as if you were trying to get the trash out in the rain and you wanted to get back inside as quickly as possible.
Tell me about the disaster that was your photo shoot.
Oh, I didn't like the dress and I hate acting all sexy.
Straight away, you put yourself into a bad sort of psychological space.
My head's not really been in the game at the moment, eh?
Even though you've got the most light and you're in the middle of the picture, you know, I look straight to the girl next to you on the left.
You need to get into a good, solid frame of mind and put your head in the game. You're absolutely right. You're not in the game.
Yeah, I need to sort myself out.
Thanks a lot, Izzy.
Bye.
Okay, girls, big week. We've got lots to discuss. Thank you. 13 girls. Someone's got to go. Let's start with Izzy.
You know, she told me she hated the dress, and for me, she just blew the photo shoot.
Surprise fail of the week for me. Bianca.
You know, I saw a lift of confidence in her, and she got a killer photograph.
And I think on the runway, she's amazing. Bit intense, but amazing.
If looks could kill, I would be dead.
Smoking hot on the runway, Aroha.
She's won the car. She's amazing. She deserved it.
She was fantastic in the photo shoot, dominated the set, great energy.
Time. Quite commanding in this photo.
Really versatile, and I think she's got even more to give us.
She's really blossoming. Brianna.
She's got a most engaging smile and she just looked mean on the runway, but a beautiful silhouette from behind.
Not a great sales pitch for a model, is it?
I'm trying my best.
I know.
When she smiles, she lights up, but when she's on the catwalk, she looks like a bitch.
Rosanna.
Her face is so good, she's constantly going to take good photos, but if she could really bring it to set, she'd be amazing.
I just would like to see it happen because she wants it to as opposed to accidentally. Yana.
On the photo shoot, she's great. She's very present, you know, strong mover, great poses. I love her.
Holly.
As the Glassons wildcard, you can see she's got spunk and personality. She's just not ticked the box.
She seems so much more promising in person than she does on the runway and in film. Brigitte.
She's finding herself. There is a long way to go. She is beautiful, though.
She is the whole package right there, but how quickly can you learn confidence?
Adihana.
I really wanted to see more from her.
She takes an extraordinary picture. I mean, she's got a very rare beauty about her, but she's got to get past that one look. Amber.
What a beautiful giraffe, but uncomfortable on the runway, no pizzazz, no sort of wildness inside her.
I found her boring. She just wasn't inspiring me. I wouldn't want her as my muse.
Hillary.
Brings this great energy to set. She's got these expressive, beautiful eyes. Great to photograph.
You do want to be around her. You could imagine that she would keep getting jobs just because of the fact that she's likeable.
AJ.
Sometimes I think nobody's home, you know?
One thing she doesn't lack is passion.
Okay, that's great about her passion, but when I say walk left, I don't want her walking right.
If she wants to be a professional, then she needs to take instruction.
12 girls going back to the model house. Someone's going home. "13 beautiful girls, 12 photos in my hand. These photos represent the girls still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model. The first name I'm going to call, and the first girl going back to the model apartment tonight, is Bianca. Great week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The next name I'm going to call is Brigitte.
Thank you.
Rosanna. Well done. The next photo I have in my hand is Yana's.
Thank you.
That's the smile I like to see.
Thank you so much.
Araha. A car and a photo. Yeah. That's a good week. Congratulations. Thanks. The next name I'm going to call is Tyne.
Thank you so much.
Well done. 6 girls going back to the model apartment, 6 photos left. The next girl going back to the model apartment is Hillary.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model is AJ.
Thank you.
I love your smile, AJ.
Thank you. Yes.
5 beautiful girls, 4 photos. Brianna.
Thank you.
You are a beautiful girl when you smile. I want to see this on film next time.
Yeah. Thank you.
The 10th name I'm going to call is Arihana.
Thank you.
Did you think you were going home? Why?
I don't know, I just didn't think I did enough to get through.
Lucky for you. I think you did. The next name I'm going to call and going back to the model house tonight is Amber.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Holly, Izzy, please come forward. Holly, you're our Glasson's Wildcard winner, and you are a very deserving winner of that title.
Thank you.
However, the sparkling beauty that I see in front of me now has yet to translate to film or print. Izzy, you're that groovy chick with the groovy personality, the hot legs, and the slightly hit and miss attitude to work. I'm holding one photo in my hand, and that represents the girl who will still be in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model. The last name I'm going to call is Izzy.
Are you sure?
Thanks, Holly.
It's slight relief, like just the fact it was so stressful here, like unbelievably stressful. Mainly the experience with the girls was my favourite part. I think I miss Hillary the most because we bonded quite a lot. When I get back to Oamaru, I've got my job still open for me at Countdown, so I can go back there. So that's sweet, so looking forward to that.
Coming up on New Zealand's next top model.
You better work.
Girls contort and cavort.
I'm gonna booty dance to the ground around you.
Unleashing their wild side.
Fully a cleavage shot?
No.
Screw that. Most of the girls are really sick of tying.
But as the competition heats up,
that model is exciting.
Not all the girls will make the grade.
New Zealand's Next Top Fashions and New Zealand's Next Top Model, brought to you by Glassons.
Hey, Sparky. I've got a job for you.
Work's all about commitment.
Drive.
We need to,
Drive.
Setting your sights high.
I'm going to be the next Rachel Hunter.
You're going to be a huge hit.
And showing people what you've got.
Pascal's a virgin, so...
No, I'm not.
In the performance sense.
We're going back to where the bogan began.
Then why is the car moving? Then!
With the very first series...
Hold on to something!
of Outrageous Fortune. 8:30 Saturday on 3.